A traveler was resting under a tree when he heard a cry. He saw a white fox who had got trapped in a hunter's trap and was injured. He then freed the fox, and seeing it limp and wounded, the traveler carried the fox all the way to his shed. The traveler nursed the fox and gave it some water to drink. The next day, the traveler was shocked to see that the fox had turned into a beautiful woman. He then clothed her. They got along quickly and started playing games and goofing around. Soon after, the fox lady was pregnant. She then gave birth. Before you know it, the kid had grown and now had kids of his own. The traveler was now a grandfather. One day, as the traveler came back home, he saw blood dripping out of his house. When he entered, he saw his grandkids on the floor covered in blood. He saw the fox eating their son. The traveler then woke up. It was all a nightmare. He saw the fox still behind him, injured as it was. But the nightmare was enough for the traveler to change his mind about the fox. He ended up killing the fox and using its fur to warm himself.
Men, beasts, Buddhas, Yaoguais. Each of them bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong?
Unlike the straightforward cinematic in Chapter 1, the one in Chapter 2 is more ambiguous. I have a few breakdowns of this chapter. First breakdown. The scholar and the fox both have their own true natures. The fox repays the scholar for saving her life by marrying him for many years, but ultimately, her innate nature takes over, and she ends up eating his children. This seems to parallel the yellow wind demon, who, despite being adopted as a disciple by the Bodhisattva, eventually reveals his true nature by beheading his master. Second breakdown. After waking from his dream, the scholar kills the fox, suggesting that humans are also complex and have dual natures. If you completed a hidden map in the second level and went back 500 years, you would see the yellow wind demon working hard to save the villagers. This contrast suggests that the yellow wind demon might not be entirely evil, and it's possible that his master, Lingji Bodhisattva, might not be entirely good either. Third breakdown. I believe that this kind of division based on inherent nature is somewhat discriminatory. Humans are seen as superior, while demons are considered inferior. This is what Sun Wukong rebels against. He wants to prove that everyone is equal. One interesting aspect is that the narrator at the end mentions, the more you strive for perfection, the more you are likely to lose. This might be hinting at something deeper. I have made a similar video explaining the animation of Chapter 1 as well. Make sure to check it out.